All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of The Cap. And you know, we're going to be doing the brand new chapter, DanDaDan, that just came out a little bit early. You know, I'm trying to be a little bit better than I was before. You know, just hang with me. We gonna be going straight into the new anime releases. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so today is going to be chapter 157. All right, so without further ado, I do have somebody that's gonna have a little ado for you. You feel me?
Is that Catman? I think that's Catman. Cap. Catman's here.
Not the cap.
All right, so we're gonna hop into the episode. All right, chapter. I don't know why I said episode. All right. How did you save me? I already said I wasn't gonna tell you. Not gonna tell a moron who throws himself into a river. Jeez. If someone is drowning, they have about 10 seconds. I didn't know. Is that factual? Is that big facts? Like you get 10 seconds? I didn't know that. You got to get their head out of the water as soon as possible. Well, if you end up drowning too, what's the point? Good point. Thanks for this. It's a real nice grave you made them. Felt that one, G. Felt that one, man. Yeah, they're there praying. Zuma's obviously very sad. We never had any money. Every single thing my kid brother Futa had was a hand-me-down from me. But my mom felt so bad for him, so she bought him an umbrella and rubber boots. He was like super happy about them. So much that he carried that umbrella and wore those boots every day, even on sunny days. No matter how bad things got, he'd always have a huge grin on his face. And somehow that made me feel better. It's sad, man. For both me and my mom, his presence was like the sun. So when Futa died, my mom just gave up. I wasn't enough for her. I should have been the one to die. Damn, man. Nah, you're here for a reason, Zuma. You're here for a reason, man. That won't do. You absolutely must not die. Got it? Yeah, man, you're carrying on their legacy. We thank you for this meal. This is a stark contrast to the beginning of their relationship. Oh shit, Momo's up? Cough, 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 hoof. Zuma. Yeah, they out there fighting their asses off. What is it you think you're doing? Bro is still ugly. This is one ugly motherfucker, bro. God damn. You fools. Are you people denying him his freedom to destroy? You know, this reminds me of that boss from Persona 4. I want to say it's Persona 4. Yeah, this is definitely definitely reminiscent of that. Like you had to kill all the paintings. Yeah, this is weird. Unji, hold on. We're gonna make you open your eyes. If you say that you're still confused, then I'll slap some sense into you. Come back, Unji. Don't let that asshole beat you. Shit. Officer. This is not very good, is it? That man got his goddamn umbrella back, bruh. Excuse me. Unfortunately, this is as far as this goes. I mustn't let that policeman get any closer to him. His mind control works far too well on him. Unji. Fare thee well. If you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving the cursed trunk now. Damn it. Stop trying to run away, you coward. Okarun. Miss Ayase, are you okay? You shouldn't be overexerting yourself. I'm sorry, Okarun. This was my fault. I undid the seals, and now he's the one that gets to fly out of here while the rest of us remain trapped. Please don't apologize. If I'd been in your place, I'd have done the same thing. It'll be okay. We'll sort this out somehow. And I swear we'll get Zuma back too. Yeah, Okarun got that determined face on. That said, I apologize for getting here so late. Okay. What the hell are you standing around for, you shitheads? I won't be the only one forced to do the work here, you numbskulls. Hurrah! You You heard us. We'll show you, you bastard. Turbo Granny, did you contact the class rep? The class rep? She's on standby overhead right now. It's too dangerous. Why did you bring her here? So we can get out of this cursed trunk, of course. Oh, that's a Serpo phone. Hello, hello? Answer me, Ren, you bird brain. Bird brain? Oh, yes, I can hear you. We're all set here. Oh, they got a plan. They went in here with a plan? You should have known if Okarun going in there, man. They ain't going in there blind, you feel me? Not going in there blind at all. Alright, so let's go over this real quick. Fairly good chapter. I think that this is a very good ending to Zuma and the officer's story. I still don't know who this dude's name is. I don't know if I'm tripping or what, or they have not revealed it. I feel like they didn't reveal his name. Okay, so we start off with them actually making a little pilgrimage to his family's gravestone. And, we get a little bit more background on the importance of the umbrella and the shoes, the boots. And we really get a feeling for not only how the officer is really providing a sense of family to Zuma, but also we find out what really is on Zuma's mind. Like, what does he really feel about the whole situation? We get the background about the umbrella and the boots, and we find out how much his little brother meant for the family, and how he feels that if he had died instead of his little brother, his mom wouldn't have done what she did. And I think that it really just comes down to him being a child and not completely understanding. As the reader, I don't think it would have mattered. I think that the loss of her husband compiled with the loss of either one of her children would have led her down the same path. But the thing that Zuma, I don't think, understands is that if he had been the one to die, then both his mother and his little brother would have died regardless. Because I just don't see her. She would have done the same thing. She would have had a great little final day with her son, and the double suicide attempt would have been successful if it was his little brother instead of Zuma. So I think it happened out the best way it possibly could have, and Zuma just has so much regret and sadness built up that he doesn't know how to process it, which is normal. He has trauma, and I think that the words that the officer gives here is spot on. It's like, you must not die. You're the one that remains. You are the one that holds their memories. You're the one who is still here, and you can live a life that honors them, right? So you got to stay here, man. And this is a great shot in comparison to before, when we just saw them fighting literally at the table. Zuma didn't want to say prayers or do anything or act like he had any common sense, and now he's sitting there eating peacefully. And then that's the end of the flashback, which is cool, right? But it's also a really excellent way to bring back Momo, because we haven't seen her for a while. Last time she was really badly hurt. It seems like she is aware. I don't know if she's aware of it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Unless Momo has a new power that we're not aware of, or I missed something. I don't think that she is aware of all of the information that the reader just obtained. But I don't know. Momo has very interesting powers, so I wouldn't be, surprised if she could somehow understand and access the memories of cursed spirits or something like that. I just wouldn't be surprised. So We come back, we got Momo, Officer, Serpio, all of them fighting tooth and nail against this freak of nature over here. Like, this is the weirdest guy, still trying to save Zuma. And he's just like, I'm going to run away because the officer is actually making some very good points to this body that I'm inhabiting. And, yeah, it's time to go. So this man jets off into space, thinking he's going to get out of there. Little does he know, they have a plan. Okarun and Momo have their little reunion, and it's really cute to see how much Okarun is worried about Momo. Last time he saw her, she was literally like bleeding out. She starts apologizing, and he's like, nah, it's good, we got this. And then we come over here to Topo Granny, who was leading the charge of all of these delinquents behind her. Very fitting, actually. And we find out that they actually have a team on the outside waiting. And apparently the Serpo phone is able to, bypass the... I don't even know. I don't even know what to call this. But it's pretty crazy that it can go through this entire different world into the real world and contact them. And we find out that they're waiting outside. I guess they have a bunch of talismans set up, so they're gonna try to capture the spirit and neutralize it there. But yeah, man, good chapter. I mean, great ending to Zuma's story. I'm very impressed. They always have some excellent sad stories going on in this manga. I've not seen one that I didn't resonate with yet. And I'm very interested to see how this mini arcs wraps up. It's so crazy because we literally got out of the last arc straight into this one thinking this was going to be maybe a little adventure. No, this has been pretty in depth. We're getting a lot from this. We're getting a lot of character development. We're getting a new character entirely. So much backstory. It's really tying everything in cool. And we still have so much more that we haven't touched on in a while that I can't wait to see how it all wraps back in, because we still don't even know who exactly gave him the box, right? So still so many more mysteries left. I give this one, I think last week I gave it a 7.5, just because this is the one that wraps everything up. I think I will give this one 8. Really good chapter. Can't wait for the next one. And I look forward to seeing y'all again. I hope y'all look forward to seeing me. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more DanDaDan content. I know for a fact that this is going to get bigger and bigger coming up on October and through the run of the anime. So just go ahead and just it don't cost nothing. Just hit that like button, hit that subscribe, stick with me. If you want to go back and see my thoughts on everything thus far, you can definitely do that as well. So I'm here, we here for that DanDaDan peak content. You feel me, man? All right, but I'll catch y'all next time. Didn't miss this time. Peace.